Something is being cleared from your life. Something you've outgrown. Something that no longer fits. Something you may have been holding on to longer than you should. This is not random. There is a shift happening, a kind of reset, a clearing, a return to yourself. And within this time, you may be asked to let go of what is no longer true for you, to step outside your comfort zone, and to take a very honest and hard look at where you are. Not where you've been, but where you are now. There are a few themes moving through this time, and they're all connected. This is the mid-April to mid-May soul forecast. Now, a soul forecast is not about predicting events. It is about noticing the themes, the patterns, and energy that may be moving through a period of time. It offers a lens, a way to reflect on what may be asking for your attention, your awareness, and your growth. The soul is always going to kick you and want you to grow. So the first theme I received was awakening through clearing. There is a destruction happening, a clearing, a removal of things you no longer need in your life. Now, it can be as simple as maybe no longer being able to consume dairy because it's bothering your gut, to the end of a relationship or partnership. And there's a lot of destruction happening globally. Something will be wiped away. Not to harm you, but to lighten your load. Your soul is longing for a cleanse. It needs to release what is heavy. It is time to wake up to yourself. And that is not political, but it is about taking a hard, honest look at where you are. And it's not the time to look back and try to figure out why. If you're listening to that, if you're listening to this, then you've already done that. Lots and lots of therapy to figure out why. So that part has already been done. And congratulations. And waking up can be realizing that the past is the past. And that over analyzing it keeps you connected to that energy, even when it no longer is serving you. Sometimes the simplest and hardest wake-up call is realizing you can no longer place your life in the hands of your parents, or because of your upbringing. At some point, you are at choice. You are in charge of your life. There is a kind of wiping away happening. a shedding of the older you. You are letting go of what you've imagined and willing to face what is in front of you, what is real. Theme number 2 was becoming and expansion. As things are cleared, there is space. And that space wants something from you. It doesn't want you to do. It wants you to be. There is a balancing happening. 2 words we know well, weakness and strength. And we have both. And both are needed. The soul is not trying to remove one. It is trying to integrate both. And bring you into your fullest expression. And from that particular place, there is an invitation to move beyond your comfort zone, to walk into the unknown. You may go to a new doctor. You may start a new job. Or you may begin to have a new way of seeing yourself. It certainly won't feel natural, but it is part of your expansion. The third theme is money, energy, and reality. So during this time period, there is also a focus on your relationship with money, how you receive it, and how you exchange your energy for it. Do you receive money in exchange for your energy clearly? Or is it intertwined with family, codependent relationships, enabling, or toxic places? This is the time to look at that honestly. For me, I have watched money from family members being used as kind of a leash. I guess you could say it was a leash to your soul, where you couldn't fully step away or create your own money through your own efforts and energy. And over time, it begins to take something from you. It dulls your sense of self. It pulls at your independence. It slowly takes your essence. Now, there is a difference between support and control, and between giving and attachment. And it is a time during this next month to see that clearly. I realized when they were giving me these themes that they kind of point to one thing. Certainly a clearing, a rebalancing, and a return to yourself. Not through doing more, but through seeing more clearly. letting go of what is not true, and allowing yourself to be. This is the Wising Soul, a space, a sanctuary for wisdom, growth, and transformation. If you're new here, you're welcome. And if you've been here a while, thank you for returning. I appreciate you watching and listening. And you haven't, please like and subscribe. It does help this channel grow. And remember, we are all wising up together.